Greetings to all on this sunny Memorial Day. We're happy to be here at the Hillcrest 1078 Post Monument. We're here with Cy Schwartz, a World War II veteran and community leader for the last, I don't know how many decades, but we wouldn't have the community that we have here if not for Cy Schwartz, particularly in Briarwood. But his presence through Board 8 has been felt throughout the district, throughout the board for many years and will be for many years to come. This is a very historic day, and this monument has a little bit of history. Between 1937 and 1938, Hillcrest Post 1078 of the American Legion erected a small cinder block and plywood monument covered with stucco, which displayed a bronze plaque displayed here in honor of local soldiers who died during World War I. The Hillcrest Post approached me when I was first elected to the council to replace the monument, which was in bad disrepair, and the Parks Department creative team designed this 8,000-pound granite monument which preserves the original bronze plaque and the stars. It was dedicated in 2005 and will stand for the ages, as will the memory of those who made the supreme sacrifice in the service of our country. And in preparation for today, I try to think of fancy words to say, poignant words to say, but none are more poignant, I don't think, than the story of one World War II veteran that I got from the Queens College World War II Veterans Project. It's about John Charles Burt, and I think his life of service and his death at age 24 speaks much more poignantly than any words that I could come up with. He's from Forest Hills. He was born May 10th, 1919. He went to Queens College from September 1938 to September 1939. He enlisted in what was known then as the Army Air Corps, now it's the U.S. Air Force, on August 1st, 1942. He became a commissioned officer on June 13th, 1943, and his unit was the 394th Bomber Squadron, 5th Heavy Bomber Group. And the Queens College Veterans Project provided the following highlights of his service career. On June 13th, 1942, Burt was commissioned as a second lieutenant by appointment of the President of the United States. He would ultimately attain the rank of first lieutenant. He served in 4 different units at Guadalcanal in the Asian Pacific Theater. On September 23rd, 1943, he was serving near Bougainville Island in the Solomon Islands as a crew member on a B-24 bomber that was to bomb an enemy convoy transporting supplies. During the flight, he went missing in action and was officially declared dead 27 months later on December 14th, 1945. Burt was awarded the following awards and medals during his brief military career: Purple Heart, a Bronze Star, a Good Conduct Medal, an Air Medal, an American Defense Service Medal, an Asian Pacific Campaign Medal, a World War II Victory Medal, and a World War II Honorable Service Medal. First Lieutenant John Charles Burt is ceremonially buried at the Tablets of the Missing at the Manila American Cemetery in the Philippines. He died at age 24 in the service of our country. We honor his service and ultimate sacrifice here today, and the ultimate sacrifice of all the brave men and women who have worn the uniform of our country since its founding. That, of course, includes Cy Schwartz, and I'm honored to have him with us here today to perhaps share a recollection or anything he has to offer to us today. We're grateful that he's with us today, and of course very grateful for his years of service in the U.S. military during the Great War.
I'm really at a loss for words. I was a member of the United States Army, and after combat Quite mysteriously, I was put on loan to the Navy and reported to the Commander-in-Chief of the Pacific, Admiral Chester Nimitz, and then assigned me to the staff of the head of the Amphibious Forces, Admiral Harry W. Hill. The most important recollection is at the close of the Battle of Iwo Jima, there was a ceremony to put to rest those who died in the battle. And a rabbi was selected to make the important invocation at that time. There were 1,500 Jewish members of the military who served in that battle. And he made a memorable speech that has gone down in the annals of the Marine Corps. I cannot recall those words, but I know it was a profound speech, speaking to the sacrifices of the American youth who go to war in defense of what we believe in as Americans. A unique country, unique in establishing all the principles of equality, liberty, and unity. They are not idle words. I will tell you that when veterans assemble, many of them say that nobody can understand what it means to go to war, or to be in war, or to come home alive. So, while we celebrate this memory of those who sacrificed their lives, I think we ought to pause and think hard about how together we must restore the unity of all the American people, to respect and honor all of those sacrifices and what we believe. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Cy, for those poignant words and those poignant remembrances. If we do not remember the sacrifice, if we do not remember the struggle, we run the risk of taking for granted the freedoms that we have. Freedoms are not free, and we're grateful to you that you and your brethren supplied us the freedom that we enjoy today, protected the freedom that we enjoy today. And this, I think, is what today is all about, in addition to honoring the sacrifice that you and so many others made. With that, I think it's appropriate that we play taps as we remember those who were lost.